Hi everybody, welcome back. We're going to be talking about identifying sharp key signatures today. So, just like the flats, we need to know how to put a sharp onto the staff. So let me draw one for you. So let's say you wanted to put C sharp into a key signature. We're going to take the center of the sharp symbol and put it on the C line. Now, because I'm a fantastic artist, this C space is gigantic. It probably won't look like that. Parts of the sharp will touch the D line and the B line. That's okay. You're looking for where the center of the symbol actually is. Let's put down B sharp. Again, we're going to want to take the center of the symbol and put it on the B line. So even though parts of the sharp are touching the C space and the A space, that's okay. You just need to look for the center of the symbol and know that it's going through the B line to know that this is B sharp. But, just like with the flats, this is not an actual key signature because there is an order of sharps. So let me draw that for you. Here is your order of sharps. When you put sharps onto a staff to make a key signature, they always go down in this order. If you only have one sharp, it is F sharp. As you go through, you put sharps down in this order: F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, E sharp, and B sharp. Take a second, remember the order of flats from the other video. You should have gotten this: B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat, and F flat. Or bead, G, C, F. It just helps me remember it. For those of you that noticed, they are the inverse of each other. The flats and sharps just start in different orders: B, E, A, D, G, C, F. So the order of flats and the order of sharps are inverses. If you remember one or the other, you automatically know the other one. For example, I remember the order of flats. So if I want the order of sharps, I just write it backwards. Likewise, if you remember the order of sharps, you can get the order of flats by just writing this backwards. So, let's actually start identifying sharp key signatures from a picture. So let's say that they give you a key signature with this picture. There are 3 sharps on the key signature. The way we identify them is you take the last sharp and you go up a half step. So, to identify which one is actually the last sharp, it's usually the one all the way to the right. Or, if you know your order of sharps, you know that in a key signature with 3 sharps, the last one is G sharp. Unlike the flat key signatures, you can't just go skirt back 1. and know the name of the key. For sharp key signatures, they make you work a little harder. Take the last sharp and go up a half step. A half step above G sharp is A natural. The name of this entire key signature is A major. So another way to think about it, your last sharp, G sharp, is actually scale degree 7, or T. So let me give you a practice one. Take a minute, identify this key signature. First thing you need to do is identify the clef, because that tells you the notes that you're working with on your staff. For this question, we are in treble clef. The next step, identify if this is either a flat key signature or a sharp key signature. From the title of this video, it's a sharp key signature. The next step you gotta do is remember, how do we identify sharp key signatures? We take the last sharp and we go up a half step. Figure out what the last sharp is. Is it F sharp or C sharp? From the order of sharps, it should be C sharp. Next, you just need to know your whole steps and half steps. Time's up. Hopefully, you got D natural. The key name is D major. Hopefully that made sense to you. If you have any questions, I won't know unless you post the question in the comments below. Let's do one in bass clef. Here we go. This one has 4 sharps, but we're in the bass clef this time. So all of the notes are different, but the concept is still the same. Take the last sharp, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp. Take it up a half step, and you get the name of the key signature. E major. But what if you're thinking, I just don't know. I'm not sure about my whole steps and half steps. Well, here's where you can try it. Take E major, build the E major scale. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. It's the formula for any major scale. And look at this. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp. So we are correct. E major has 4 sharps. But wait, I thought you said that they had to go in order. Shouldn't C sharp be the next sharp? Not in the scale itself. The order of sharps only pertains to the order that they go onto the staff to make a key signature. just to make sure that everybody's clear on that. Okay? So what if I'm a jerk and I ask you the same questions, but in a different way? Like, I want the key signature with 5 sharps. And I don't draw you a picture. You can either skip the question, I don't recommend that, or you can figure it out from the order of sharps itself. Order of sharps, write it out. How many sharps? We need 5. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 sharps. Take the last sharp, you're already at it, and go up a half step. Done. B major is your answer. You took the last sharp and went up a half step. So do a practice one. I'll even write out the order of sharps for you. Here we go. I want a key signature that has 6 sharps. Take a minute, figure it out. Go to your order of sharps, count to 6, go up a half step, boom, there you go. If you need to check your answer for any reason, build the scale, starting on the key note that you found. Did you know that if the world's population held hands around the equator, most of them would drown? I used that when I taught theory at a summer camp. It was fun. Time's up. So let's do it. 6 sharps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E sharp plus a half step. Remember, E sharp is enharmonic to F. That'll probably make it easier. F plus a half step equals F sharp. The name of this key signature is F sharp major. If you have any other questions, please leave them in the comments below. Good luck, everybody. This should help you with your homework.